Breaking news on ABC 17 News at 6. We have team coverage tonight after the city manager of Columbia announced his resignation today.
Mike Mathis's resignation is expected to go into effect tomorrow. ABC 17's Lucas Geisler joins us live from City Hall. Lucas, you broke down how much Mathis will get to leave his position.
The Columbia City Council, Ashley and Joey, will hold a special session on Monday at noon in this building to essentially make it official and go through that severance process with City Manager Mike Mathis. I got a hold of the details as to how the city will pay that out. The city will spend $179,000 in total to end Mathis's contract early. That's $166,000 based on his salary and $13,000 for his remaining vacation and holiday time. The agreement also states Mathis won't apply for any other job in the city government. Now, the city manager did not give a reason for his resignation today. He sent a one-line email to the city council at 1:11 p.m. saying he would resign effective Wednesday at 5 p.m. I'm told he's already out of town on a scheduled family vacation. Mayor Brian Treese told me he's waiting to comment on the decision until after that special meeting on Monday. I heard the same from 4th Ward Councilman Ian Thomas just about half an hour ago. Treese says he wants to assure a smooth transition. The council will also vote on appointing an interim city manager, the name they have to consider, John Glasscock, who's currently deputy city manager of the city. Glasscock would make $164,000 a year in the new job, which is a 5% raise over his current position. Reporting live in Columbia, Lucas Geisler, ABC 17 News.
New at 6 tonight, Columbia community leaders are also responding to Mathis's resignation.
ABC 17's Alyssa Toomey joins us live outside the city manager's office. She reached out to a number of city and community leaders. Alyssa, some groups have been more vocal than others.
Joey and Ashley, Race Matters Friends, which you may remember had strong words for Mathis at last night's city council meeting, says it is a good thing that Mathis is stepping down. I spoke to the president of the group earlier today, and she tells me that she also expects Chief Burton to resign because of his inability to understand community policing and his performance over the past 2 weeks. Take a look, though. Not every group was quite as outspoken or forthcoming with criticism, that is, for Mathis and Chief Burton. The Columbia Police Officers Association says, quote, while the CPOA and city manager have not always seen eye to eye, we can certainly appreciate the difficulty he faced in representing over 120,000 constituents with conflicting interests. Now, the Columbia Firefighters Union taking an even more neutral stance. They say that the news came as a surprise, but, quote, we are committed to working with whomever fills this role, along with City Council and our administration to continue progress on our agenda. Now, the president of Race Matters Friends tells me this is an opportunity to reimagine what our city should look like.
And absolutely, as we're doing this reimagining process, we should definitely be imagining Mr. Burton leaving within 24 hours as soon as possible.
I also reached out to every member of the Columbia City Council tonight. Ward 2 member Michael Trapp got back to me. Ward 2 councilman, that is. He says that the mayor has asked everyone to refrain from having any comment until they hold that special council, that special meeting that they're going to have on Monday. Now, of course, we have even more team coverage on Mathis's resignation tonight. ABC 17's Joey Parker joins us live in studio there. And Joey, Mathis has hit a few, safe to say, snags during his time in Columbia.
Yeah, he has, Alyssa. Mike Mathis was hired by the council 7.5 years ago on May 1st, 2011. He has been dealing with dwindling local sales tax revenue and a higher demand for more police officers and other city workers, fire workers, and raises for existing city employees. Now, prior to the most recent CPD outreach unit issues, Mathis ran afoul of some community leaders and civil rights activists when he spoke at a January diversity breakfast. Now, he showed images of minorities that he said made him feel uncomfortable. Now, he said he was just talking about natural biases, but that didn't do much to satisfy people with that response. In August of 2015, Mathis was accused of violating state and federal constitutions during a meeting with the Columbia Police Officers Association after demanding they fire the union's director over a controversial Facebook post. We are continuing to gather reaction from city leaders over city managers over his resignation.
We have reaction from the Columbia Police Officers Association posted on our website, abc17news.com. We'll also share any new updates we get through the ABC 17 News app.